Hello everybody there in YouTube world. I'm submitting my little clip here to Cindy Sickla's competition on advice. Now I'm sure I'm going to mess up a lot and correct myself a lot, so be patient and bear with me. I don't do this stuff too often, so here we go. My tank is a 45-gallon breeder, and I like Tanganyikans, and I have pretty much all Tanganyikans. I like my tanks to be with fish that would only be with fish in the wild, except for that. That right there is a neon rainbow, and he's a ditherfish, which in a whole nother segment I could tell you the importance of ditherfish. But right now we're going to focus on patience. Patience with a new tank is the virtue. You don't want to jump into this too fast. You want to read up on it, know what you're getting into, and study the fish that you plan on keeping. Now, with any new tank, getting the water right is well, it's necessary. You need to make sure that you have your filtration primed. In other words, you need to cycle your aquarium, get all the proper bacteria in place. And there's many ways of doing this, which is probably a whole nother segment, but I'm going to make this kind of quick because I'm not very good at this kind of stuff. So anyways, so to get a new setup going, you want to get your bacteria established. Now when it comes to filtration, you've got chemical, you've got mechanical, and you've got biological filtration. Now in my tank I use backpack filters, and today's backpack filters are so much better than what they used to be, and they contain every element I just mentioned. Now the bacteria that you want is aerobic bacteria. There's two kinds, aerobic and anaerobic. You don't want anaerobic. That's dead bacteria that causes all your bad things to go up in your water. So you want aerobic bacteria, which is oxygen fed. Those are what eat all of your fish waste and everything, and keep your water quality where it should be. And knowing your pH and all that. But just for beginners, let's just start off with getting the tank cycled. So tank cycling is when you're establishing a bacteria bed. That bacteria has to feed on something, so usually you start your tank off with just a few hardy fish, and be patient with it. Let those guys feed for a while, grow for a little bit, give it a couple months, let them get established, and let them get some bacteria going that's going to eat all that waste product. And then you can take whatever fish you use to get the tank going out and get what you want. Like with me, with these guys, Tanganyikans, and like other Africans, we know these aren't inexpensive fish. There's a lot of money involved with this, and you certainly don't want to kill them off. So you want to keep them alive, and water quality is the key. So whatever you do, just be patient, and your tank will come along just fine. But if you rush things, you'll kill everything, and you don't want to do that, because that's a real huge turnoff, and a lot of people end up backing out of the whole aquarium thing because they have a bad experience. So just also remember that bad experiences teach you, so walk away with it, with something that was learned and you can use later. So anyhow, that's my little advice, patience, and hope you guys like it. This is kind of my first video where I talk so much, so anyhow, aloha you guys, thanks for listening, and I hope that helped out a bit. Bye.